Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be tackling a common issue, which is condensation or water getting inside lighting. Unfortunately, my right side clear corner does get condensation or water inside of it. It's been a problem since day one, so I'm guessing it's a quality control issue because I did buy them brand new. Now the left side is completely fine. The right side has been leaking since day one. Now, there's a couple common reasons why it would be leaking. One, there's damage on the lens where water can penetrate through. Usually if it's a crack or something from rocks and water could penetrate through there, it will cause pool of water in there and it will condensate, etc., etc. Now, two is there's a break within the adhesive or the sealant used to bond the lens together. Now, I'm going to show you guys a test later on how to determine where the leak is coming from. But in today's video, we're going to be opening up my clear corner and we're going to be resealing it. Now, common question always asked is for like headlights or even taillights is what kind of sealant do I use? Now, the proper sealant that OEM manufacturers and aftermarket headlight or taillight manufacturers use is called butyl rubber. Now, for all those people that are recommending silicone, silicone is the wrong sealant. Do not recommend silicone. It is not the right sealant. You have to use butyl rubber to reseal your headlights or your taillights. It is a little bit more costly than silicone, which is why people like to ghetto rig it and use silicone. Now we're going to be doing it the proper way, so we're going to be using butyl rubber in today's video. You can get butyl rubber basically anywhere, eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, even retrofit headlight websites, but it is readily available. You can get butyl rubber. I purchased mine through Amazon. I've used a lot of it because I've refinished some headlights and stuff. So here is the butyl rubber. It just comes in a roll like this, and then you can use it, you can stretch it out, and you can reseal whatever you need to reseal for your lighting. So in today's video, we're essentially going to take that out, open it up, and we're going to reseal it. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so on to the test on how to determine where the leak is on your clear corner or even on your headlights or all that stuff. So what you want to do is on the back here, seal up all the holes and just have a tube like a straw or something in the back here taped and sealed. So what you're going to be doing is blowing air into it after you soap the area. So kind of like a tire leak test, you soap the whole lens and you blow air into it and you watch for anywhere where there's bubbles. Now I've done this test on this lens already, so I'm not going to go through it and do it. I'm just explaining it to you guys how to do it. So you tape up basically one of these holes, have another hole taped up here so that it provides a good seal with a straw in it, and you could blow or use your air compressor and put slow air in here and watch for where it's leaking. So I already know that this is leaking from up here, this seal here. So we are going to now just open this thing up. All right, now we're going to be using our oven to basically soften the adhesive, which is the butyl rubber that's on that lens. Now, I'm going to set the degrees to 270 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to bake the lens for probably about 6 minutes or so and take it out, and we could pry it open with some plastic tools. So we're just going to preheat it for 270 and then we're going to pop the lens in the oven. Kind of like baking a pizza, but at a lot lower degree. I've set it for 7 minutes. Pry this open. Easy peasy. So as I mentioned, it was the top that was missing sealant. As you can see, it's missing some up top for sure. Let's smooth out any of this old sealant. And then I'm going to get a paper towel and clean the inside up. So anywhere where there's a little bit of sealant sitting around, you can just use some Goo Gone and it'll wipe it right up. Like so. There you go, the Goo Gone took it off. So inside the lens, you could already see that with water contact and all that stuff, it's already degrading it. So that's one of the risks with these cheap lenses. The chrome really just comes right off. Now we're going to add some butyl rubber to reseal it. Don't need a lot of it for this kind of stuff. And it looks like it uses very thin amounts. We'll be rebaking this afterwards. Just trying to spread that rubber right in there so that when this is pushed together, it seals up. Because it's definitely in this corner where it was leaking when I last checked it. Alright, now we're going to pop it back into the oven and heat it up, and then we're going to push it together so that it fully bonds, and then wait for it to cool down, and that should be sealed. Oh, it's quite hot. So, push it together. So all we have to do is wait for this thing to cool down, and we can actually check it again to see if it's fully sealed. Alright guys, so now that we've sealed it all up, we're going to test it again to make sure that, you know, the leaks are all gone. So I've sealed everything all the way around, and as you can see, you tape off all these holes, and I put a straw here so that I could pump it with my bicycle pump while I spray soapy water on it. So we're going to hook it up to the bicycle pump. I'm going to spray with soapy water and slowly pump air to see if there's any more bubbles that arise from the edge of here. If there isn't, then we've already sealed it up. There we go guys, it's all fixed now. Everything is good, it's all sealed up. There shouldn't be any more condensation issues, but we will see after a few more washes. Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys out. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and share my videos. As always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.